So after round 5, the challengers joined again by the Argentinian prodigy Faustino Oro. Thank you so much again for joining. You've just had a lovely and somewhat important win as well against Lu Miaoyi. Can you just talk us through the game a little bit?
Yeah, well, she played the 4 knights with bishop b5 that we played recently in Legends and Prodigies, and there, well, I scored my first knock with 7 out of 9. And well, she played this bishop b5, and there I played bishop d6, which is a bit, well, kind trying to win, we can say. Well, the moves are knight d4, bishop b4, these things. But yeah, bishop d6, and there she played d3, castles, that we played in Legends and Prodigies, and that tournament was in September, so...
You're still following the same game.
Yeah, and there we played h6, and there she played bishop a4, rook e8, and there, well, in the Legends and Prodigies game, she played bishop b3, but in this game she decided to play knight d5, which is interesting, but I didn't have looked at it. But well, there I thought maybe I could take or maybe not. I was thinking maybe a6 is a move, maybe bishop c5, but I decided to take knight d7, and there she played d4, which is a good move. I was thinking like if she plays c4, I play c6, and probably I'm fine. But d4, and the point, well, there I took in d4, but if the point is if e4, knight e5, and if knight e5, she has knight f7, yeah, I am kind of losing, king f7, queen h5. And she wins back the knight, I am like kind of losing. So d4, I took on d4, and there she took with the knight, which probably is good, but I was expecting queen d4. I didn't know why exactly, 6-6 c4, which is the same as the game, but taken with the queen, which I didn't know exactly. But then knight d4, c6, well, the game was knight d4, c6, c4. And yeah, there I thought like 30 minutes because I didn't see a move, yes. Like
that's what I noticed too, you used a lot of time here.
Yeah,
what were you thinking in this moment?
Yeah, like I was thinking a lot because, well, my position is difficult to place. And my problem is that the bishop on c8 can, well, I can develop it. And yeah, like I thought a lot of move. I was thinking knight c6, but I believe the problem is knight f5 d6. And well, I was thinking then if b5 maybe takes c5, but I didn't see like knight d2 and I pawn down. And I saw a lot of moves, queen c7 I saw, but I saw h3 and it's not like clear. Like I saw a lot of moves, but well,
nothing was clear.
Yeah, nothing was clear. I believe I am worse there. Maybe not too much, but a bit. And yeah, there I played bishop c7, which, well, maybe the idea in some points to play d6 and these things. And there, she played queen h5, right? Yeah, she played this queen h5, which, well, sometimes suggests to sack the piece in h6, sack the bishop there. But I believe it was not the best move. I don't know why exactly. I was expecting bishop c2 or these things, but yeah, I was well, I didn't like my position exactly, and probably I'm worse, but no, maybe not too much. And yeah, I was expecting bishop c2, maybe queen d3 or these things, but yeah, she played queen h5, and I believe the problem of that move, now I play knight c6, she played knight f5, queen f6, and I defend my king, and the problem now yes, I'm playing d6, rook e5, and,
now it becomes clear
all my pieces are coming. So there she played bishop d2, well, I did bishop c3, but I believe she missed that rook e5, bishop c2, d6, attacking the knight. If bishop c3, I had rook f5, winning 2 pieces per the rook, so it's winning. And well, she needs to play c4, and the problem that it's with the 4 square, the king is weak, and all the pieces suddenly are bad for her. And yeah, there I played bishop d7 maybe. Yeah, I played bishop d7. The problem is that I believe she can't play bishop c3 because bishop c3, knight f4, bishop e5, queen e5, and well, the only move I believe is knight h6 or kind of. She h queen h6, and there I saw like maybe knight e2, king h1, and queen g7. I kind of defend my king, and it's fine, I believe. I didn't see exactly if I am winning or not, but it was a good position for sure. But then she played rook d1, which maybe the idea is to defend the pawn or stop this knight d4 at some point, but I didn't like. I was expecting like rook e1, maybe it's more logical, maybe. I don't know, maybe it's not bad, but I think rook a1 maybe to try some pieces and. Yeah, but yeah, rook d1, the problem is that now I play rook a8, and if bishop c3, knight f4, and bishop e5, rook e5, and queen h4, rook f5, and I'm winning 2 pieces per rook, and it's completely winning. So yeah, rook e8, well, there she tried queen h3, so well, trying to move away from the pin, and well, maybe knight f4 is not trapping the queen, yes, complete queen f3. That's probably the idea, so, and yeah, queen f3. I played bishop b6, which well, the idea is to activate the bishop in c7. It was nothing absolutely. So yeah, bishop b6, and there she played a4, which well I didn't expect, but well the idea is maybe to play a5 and kick off my bishop. And then I played rook c8, which probably is not good, but like she was traveling all the time. I want to play maybe a bit fast, and well, I didn't have too much time to. Probably
you spent 30 minutes thinking earlier,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you're down to
Yeah, I was like more time there.
And I think you're
but
also
not
only
much.
around like move 27 or something at this point, right? Or
Yeah, well,
earlier
the
maybe.
game in the move 27.
Yeah,
Yeah, But she had like 30 seconds to 13 moves. It's impossible to make that. Huh? So yeah. But well, the position was losing in the end too. But a4, and there I play rook c8. Well, I saw that if bishop c3, knight f4, well, knight h3 check, so queen f3, knight d2. Well, if king h1, I take the bishop and it's fine, and if queen e2, I have rook c3, and all is good for me. And well, there I go completely winning. Pair of bishops came bad. Yeah, my pieces are too active. Yeah, so yeah, rook c8, he played queen d3, but I believe it's the final blunder because rook f5, gf is only move, knight d5, attacking the queen. The problem is that queen c3 is the bishop hanging, that's why maybe queen d3 and maybe move the bishop maybe, or I don't know. But knight d5, queen b3 defending, and the problem is that rook c2, queen c2, bishop f5, and yeah, it's like queen c3 to defend the third file is not, well, knight f3, bishop e4, also coming. And well, queen c3, bishop e4, and just resigns, yes. Bishop e4, and well, the problem is I play knight f3, knight d2, and I am taking all the pieces, and some bishop d4 in some point too. He can take with knight f3, so it's a disaster. Yeah, she played queen c3, and well, knight f3, and there she resigned because king h1, knight d2, f3, knight f1, 2 pieces per rook, too much pawns, king weak, so it's completely winning. So yeah, very happy about the game. Maybe it was not my best game of the tournament, obviously, but it was maybe decent.
You were helped a bit by your opponent, but at the end of the day, like the result is what matters.
Yeah, so I believe I didn't play too good, but I didn't play bad, I believe. So
I think, do you want me, I've had the benefit of the engine, of course. Are you going to look at it later or at the end of the tournament? Or?
No, well, later probably. Later I will see a bit.
I don't think you were ever worst from the engine.
No,
I don't think
maybe
you were
not.
ever worst.
Maybe not. Yeah, like it was maybe a bit uncomfortable for me because the position was not easy to play and these things. So, but yeah, it was a good game. I'm very happy to win. I'm 4 out of 5. So
yeah, exactly. I was going to say, the match situation now, it looks at the moment you're leading. We're still waiting on Suleimanli's game, but looks like that might head to a draw.
Maybe.
At this point, just over a third of the tournament done, you'll potentially be, currently in the co-lead.
Yeah.
So how does that kind of make you feel to be in the co-lead?
No, very happy. I didn't expect I would start 4 out of 5. Like I said in the other interview, last year I scored 3.5 out of 13,
exactly.
so now I'm
You're
at 4
already
in
doing
5
better.
rounds. So what is this? Yeah. So
is that a sign of the just massive improvement that you've had in that time? Do you think?
Yeah, well, for sure. Like I said in the other interview, I believe, I gained a lot of experience now playing against these players. But yeah, probably I improved a lot. Yeah, for sure. I improved a lot. Training chess and enjoying, I improved a lot, and I gained 70 points for last year too. So
and also we did check, and it looks like from as far as we can tell that Lamy was your best classical victory.
Yeah, I
checked
believe it
as
was.
well.
Yeah.
So congratulations on that as well. That's also fantastic. Rest day tomorrow, so nice to get this win in before the rest day.
Yeah.
Any particular plans for it?
No, probably prepare, obviously, but rest too. The rest day, you need to rest a bit too. Maybe prepare a bit and then rest.
What sort of kind of things would you do to rest or relax? Like, is there particular music you would listen to or a sport you would do?
No, just do nothing.
Yeah. Watch TV or something.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. And rest is like kind of maybe doing nothing, depends. But yeah, we'll try to rest and obviously prepare a bit for round 6 and playing max Warhammer.
Yeah. So no, I mean, very interesting. Next half, I think there's actually even another rest day, right? After like round 8 or something, or round 9,
I believe there are 3 rest days.
Yeah.
Like 5. Well, then of the 5th round, then 8th round,
I think 8
and then
and 10 or something.
8 and 10.
Like
Yeah.
Does that come into the strategy at all as well? Like, maybe for the next 3 rounds, you're gonna push extra hard because you've got the rest day coming up, or it doesn't really come into the equation?
I will try to play like I am playing right now. I'm playing good. I will try to win all the games. That is important. If I lose, I lose. But if I win, obviously, if I win, draw, lose. But I will try to win, obviously.
And just sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah. So that's the attitude. I believe the right attitude for less, and we'll try to win all the games and we'll try to win. Yes, like that.
And just the final question as well. Everyone's always super impressed by how you can do this like blindfold analysis and just rattle off the entire game and remember exactly what you were thinking. Like, is this just something that kind of has come naturally to you through learning and playing chess? Is it as easy for you as like breathing, for example?
Yeah, well, sometimes I play blindfold in my house, so that helps obviously to see the pieces in your head. Yeah, to visualization, to see all the pieces in your head. Yeah, or remember these games and these things. So play blindfold helps you a lot to these things. So
Have you tried to do multiple games blindfold or just the one?
No, just one for right now. Maybe in the future, maybe more, but right now one is like good.
Enough, yeah.
Enough. Then we see.
Sure. Well, perfect. No, thank you so much again, and wishing you all the best for the rest day and the tournament ahead. Thank you very much, Faustino. Thank you.